And with that, hi everyone.
Calzone, stop standing on my mouse.
Calzone is standing on a mouse.
Hello.
Calzone.
We're in the Cal Zone.
Congrats.
Also, by the way, I have to give a big thank you to Andy and Gideon for bringing that total in the Help Carson Pay Rent bar up. And
33%.
33%.
Oh.
We're getting there. So here's the wheel.
Yeah, we're at like $100.
Mm-hmm. Here's the wheel. The wheel has many things on it. Some of them have a higher % chance than others.
And some is spicy.
The shot of hot sauce is.
That's why it's spicy.
Now, Shark After Dark didn't make the list, unfortunately.
Calzone, please
That's a
go
good-
away. I'm sorry.
No worries. But yeah, so each of the green and red ones have a 24% chance of being hit. The yellow and blue ones only have a 1% chance each, but they are good rewards. You got stuff like shot of hot sauce, add 15 minutes to the stream. Carson sings the song. Write a blue sky post. Some restrictions apply. But then for the 1% ones, Carson plays Monster Hunter instead of whatever we're playing. That means that this won't be the finale if we land on that. Ultimate Bun Carson. You know that thing that RDF is saving up 250,000 shark coins for? Well, if you land on that, I gotta get a maid dress. VR chat model reveal. I'm just gonna leave it there. And Carson plays Bloodborne on stream is a 1% chance. It's a game that I want to play on stream, but I don't know if I can commit to it unless, like, I'm obligated to do it, if that makes sense.
Bandicoot.
Hey, Bandicoot. So, without further ado, here's Andy's spin.
I like how it's yours.
Let's go 1%.
You've claimed it. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter.
Oh.
Okay.
Gideon really doesn't want us to finish this.
So this game, this stream is gonna be 15 minutes longer.
Okay. It already was gonna be. We're all here.
Everyone's
Carson, real
here, it
quick,
was gonna take
Bandicoot is
longer.
asking what date you need your rent by.
Oh god, sorry. Preferably the 1st, but I think I can, like, if I make a partial payment and then pay the rest, like, a little bit later, I can cheat the system by making it think that I paid.
Sooner rather than later.
Alright, second one.
15 minutes. That's really fucking funny.
Alright, half an hour extra.
Great.
It's gonna be a longer stream.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right,
Who'da
get ready
thought?
for 30 minutes of us derailing.
All right. See you guys later. You don't need me, apparently.
Alright, but since we're not playing Monster Hunter, we're finishing Ace Attorney.
Do you want me to
You're the one who
pin-
wants to play Monster Hunter. You're the one who added that.
Do you want me to pin the Nightbot message for this thing?
Well, you did, so let's just keep it there. Alright, so last time on Space Shark.
Right. Forgot about this guy. Yeah, this guy.
So, Edgeworth decided to bring up a surprise witness, Shelly the Killer himself. And
On a walkie-talkie.
on a walkie-talkie. And he thought that Shelly was going to say that On Guard did it. But Shelly said that Adrian Andrews did it.
How flippant.
Wild.
Much like a similar crystal clear man that I know.
But Shelly the Killer made a slip up that is not something that you can do in the year of our Lord 2025. He misgendered Adrian Andrews, and that's how we know that he never met her.
Nice.
Gideon,
So
don't say nice to misgendering.
Simpler times. Justice is being done.
but yeah, this is Shelly the Killer, and I think. Okay, no, I can't go back.
You've already seen this, right?
No, we haven't. This is new.
Oh,
yeah.
new.
So I'll load it back up. I think Tess was Shelly the killer. So if Gideon is taking back Edgeworth, then
Yeah, I can take over to killer.
yeah.
How nice.
Yes, now I remember. I took that request by mail.
What a cop out.
The thing that I specifically said I never do. I did just lie right now. Now, there's an argument to be made that I'm not
Cops,
committing
she lies.
perjury because I'm not actually on the stand.
You're not wrong.
To be fair, you're about to retcon that.
Perjury also doesn't
Water,
exist
Sabrina.
here.
There have been times when I took a job without having met my client.
Sorry. Gideon made an actual good point. Drink actual water.
No.
I just did. Thank you.
Can't make me, Mom.
Well, I can't make you, but chat knows that you aren't.
I will fucking kill you if you
I
don't.
can't believe you would let chat down like that, Andy.
I mean, I got the
chat.
person to drown on stream. I think I can. I think I
I was
deserve a
fine.
Yeah,
pass.
Andy did in fact give me $6 to change it from hydrate to drown.
Can I offer you $7 to change it back?
You can.
Okay, I won't.
Wow, okay.
No, but you asked if the option was available. So, by the way,
Good.
I want to say hi to I Destroyed My PC and Bandicoot for popping in. Into
PC,
chat.
how are you chatting? There is no
On the
other way.
phone.
They could be on a Mac. They could have one of each.
I already made my argument, and that is Samsung Smart Fridge.
Oh,
That's true. You did make that argument.
I'm texting on my Zune.
The request was for the murder of Juan Carita and 2 or 3 other small things.
I'm gonna press that statement because I want to know what the small things are. All of them.
What can I request? What are the add-ons for my assassination
Small
request?
thing.
Oh, the boring.
When I
2
saw
or
the name
3.
at the end of the letter, I thought my client to be a man.
2 or 3 small things.
His handwriting was so bad.
So you topped this job through a letter.
Oh yeah, we also found out that the suicide note was a forgery.
What?
Forgery?
Yeah.
Who would've thought?
Never heard of it.
Well, there's usually 12, but a few of them couldn't make it today.
I see.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's Naruto.
You have the power.
Thanks.
I read this line.
Okay. Huh. He didn't mention anything about a letter in his earlier testimony. Which means he is definitely lying. Ah,
Be careful, Phoenix. If we break the assassin's testimony completely, it's over for us.
I know. I can't make him suspicious. But I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. As long as he's standing there across from me. My husband. No matter how
Francis Captain.
strong of a punch I throw, he'll counter it.
Now
I beat
then,
my
let's
husband.
begin the boxing match.
Sorry.
Prosecutor Mike Tyson.
I'd like to call my first witness to the stand, please.
Hello.
Hello? Yes, you're here.
Who's that? Who's that girl? Oh,
Sorry. totally forgot
Sunshine,
who it was.
rainbows, roses, that girl.
I totally forgot what day it was, and I got distracted playing Monster Hunter.
As you
dude.
We'll allow it.
Hey, don't worry
Oh,
about it.
man.
If somebody donates $20, there's a 1% chance we switch to Monster Hunter.
You guys should just play Monster Hunter. It seems like your heart yearns.
No,
I don't
no.
want to go on a. I don't want to go on a tangent, but the game is actually pissing me off right now.
That's fair.
Okay.
What monster are you dying
Could you
to?
imagine going on a tangent on our stream? That's
Oh, no, is
crazy.
this- No, you don't understand. This is gonna be like a ramble of a rant if I go off on this, because I'm just fed up with it.
Ramped.
A rant.
Also, it's so nice to hear your voice again, Tess. I think it's the first time I've
It's been a
I've been
hot
here
minute there, man, and I haven't
in
heard
the
your
same
voice in
stream as you.
Yeah, honestly,
fucking
like
ever.
I'm glad that we
Yeah,
have so
hi,
many
everybody.
people here
I'm
for the finale. I tried to get
Yeah.
Ryan. I really tried, but he doesn't have a good microphone set up in his hotel room right now.
I mean, I'm
Thanks for
using
the
my
high school
phone.
reunion.
I'm
Yeah,
using
but
my phone
he's
still
in
because I'm a
Japan. He
lazy
could-
ass.
He's in Japan. He could barely stream with the hotel Wi-Fi.
You know what? Fair. That's totally
Yeah.
legit.
No, like legit. I tried to pop in because I kept getting notifications that he was going live on my phone, and that was just because it kept disconnecting and reconnecting.
Jesus.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt the flow, everybody, but yeah, I totally fucking forgot.
Yeah, no
No
worries.
That's
flow
okay.
interrupted.
Well, welcome
It-
to here.
And also, we have
We're
to
glad
add
you're
half an
here.
hour to the stream anyways, so.
You're welcome. You're here.
You're welcome. You're here.
Aaron,
It's
how
your
far in
honor.
the belfry are you?
I only just took my edible.
Good
So
for
by
you.
the end of the stream, we're
It'll
gonna.
be
It'll
before
fine.
that.
From
Maybe
heart of
before
our
that.
bottom,
Okay, so
we're welcome. You're here.
to keep things rolling, how even are we even remotely? I see. Yes, I now remember. I took that request by email. So he's lying about not knowing who Adrian Andrews is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we started like 5 minutes ago. You did not miss my.
Exactly.
This is
Oh,
the
thank God.
third
Okay,
line.
Good.
You have probably missed like maybe like 5 actual dialogues.
Yeah, we just went through the testimony,
Okay, thank
and
God.
now we're cross-examining.
Okay, good.
This is the one that really drew my interest, though, because apparently
It
his
is
client
interesting.
asked for 2 or 3 other things.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
you said your line.
That's
Yes.
crazy. You guys wrote this game.
Yeah, it's like we knew it.
And what were these
What?
other things?
Small things.
A few other things that have nothing to do with this case.
Wanted me to pick up his dry cleaning?
I have to pick up some videotapes.
Very
should I
private
do?
little tips.
Should I let him slide with that? It'd be really bad if I pushed his buttons the wrong way and he got mad.
You turned the thing off.
I mean,
Do it. Push.
What?
Push harder.
yeah.
Save.
That's right.
Save.
Wrong. Push. What are we gonna do? Go back to the 5th line that we had?
Just saying. This case is good, but it's really fucking annoying.
Whether or not they're related to this case is for the court to decide.
Mr. Attorney,
Mr. Anderson.
Yes.
everything I have said from the beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client. Which is why I wonder what is pushing you to continue with this cross-examination.
You were on the
have-
phone with me. With Maya starving. You know. You know why.
Oh,
He wants hamburgers!
Nutty?
Uh-oh.
Could it be
Shit.
that you are planning to betray your own client?
Ah, that is
I'm angry now.
yeah, that's an Angie transceiver.
Yeah, Angie.
That's oh god.
I smell the stench of a backstabber.
Oh no. Not my back.
I don't want to hear it from you. You're literally outed your
And
fake
should you turn
clients.
out to be one,
Wait. Uh-oh.
I will
This is
stab
looking
Maya
really
in
bad.
the hamburger.
I shouldn't press my luck. All right, I have to think. Is this worth pushing?
Immediately press your luck.
Yep.
Press further.
God damn it, man.
Witness.
Yeah.
This is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other quote-unquote jobs your client requested were.
Some of them are meant for $50, other 100, depends on what your worth is. Sorry, wrong client.
I have a coupon, half-price hand jobs.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
Could you
We're just gonna
imagine?
say that out loud. All right.
You're just
Sick.
gonna go for that?
Imagine
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Listen.
our-
I'm bringing it up because I want to know where you cut the cost. There are only two things in that statement. There's the hand, and there's the judge. What?
Are there coupons for dominatrix?
Probably.
One whole dominatrix. Nice.
Well, no, like for getting services, do dominatrix have coupons?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You haven't received them in the mail?
You guys have said that way too fast.
Very confidently too.
Yeah. Everybody
Huh?
knows this.
Yeah.
Don't they,
That
guys?
it is, common knowledge. Sky is
Fellow
blue because
kids?
of methane in the atmosphere. Dominatrices have coupons.
Dominatrices.
Yeah.
Nice. The proper plural form. Like, I love the idea of like, oh yeah, our overhead was pretty bad this month, so we gotta like cut down.
We gotta
Yeah, we were
attract
in the
new
red.
clients.
Oh my gosh.
Let's move on.
Have you tried underhead?
Moving on, Gideon.
Sorry, we
Placed
have a
on a
specific
bicycle.
thing on the soundboard for this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Please cooperate with us.
I missed
No.
Aaron redeemed a drowned chat because chat's thirsty.
And
Oh
us.
shit. Yeah,
I
my
mean,
water.
Gideon's thirsty.
And drink actual water.
If it's truly that important, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. You do, though. The bear figurine.
The bear figurine.
That's what I said. After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing.
Okay, this is actually good information because it pertains to evidence we actually have.
Yes.
And where was that figurine?
In my butt. It was inside Mr. Corita's butt.
How big was it?
It was itty bitty.
The
It is
the,
a,
the
regular
judge
size
played with this.
Yeah,
Oh,
Judge Kinky AF. We've established this. Judge is
That's
weird.
true. The judge does in fact have some coupons in his desk. And then
Judge also condones distrusting people. He's fine with this
Mhm. And then
because he's a dick.
what did you do next?
I handed it over to my client right away.
You gave it to your quote unquote client. Interesting.
This information certainly sounds important to me. Does it?
He just shot a hole in his whole statement because his whole
No
thing
kidding.
was literally I've never met my client. Oh, I gave this to my client.
Yeah.
And we have photographic evidence.
We do.
Oh wait.
From the big bear.
Yeah. It's here somewhere, but we have it.
It does
I think
exist.
Well, everything's recorded, so.
It might not
That's
be a
one
picture that
thing.
we actually have. I think it was just one. I think that it wasn't a real picture. It was
No,
the,
it was a testimony.
It was the guy talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Technically that statement could be true. Well, the thing is, like, he didn't know that Adrian was a guy because he's saying that he never met Adrian. But he handed it over. And
He is now saying he's never met Adrian. He did say that he met Adrian face to face, but misgendered them because he's actually never met them.
and we have testimony to confirm that somebody saw the handover. I think it was Powers.
That makes sense. Witness, please include that that you just stated in your testimony. That would be as you wish.
Thank you, Dread
but-
Pirate Roberts.
Come for your soul.
Okay.
Maybe show the bear.
Yeah, I'm thinking either the bear or Powers. Okay, the bear. Shelly, the killer. If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it. Going in a different direction, but it benefits me, so whatever.
Not the
Not
point I
seen
was
this
gonna make,
coming?
but sure.
Let's go with it.
Gideon, you're up.
OMG.
Stage fright. Pretend the
Shit.
audience isn't wearing pants.
I see where you're going. Wait, fuck.
Oh, I didn't know you liked chat that much. Yep. That's where I'm going.
I hate.
Where's everyone going? Don't leave me. I don't like being alone.
Judge, you
Do I
can't
need
go
to
with any.
practice with
This is a couples only retreat, and Gant is in prison. Your
Judge
Honor.
starts crying.
Good. Cry for another, like, hour if you don't mind.
He's just bawling, like uncontrollable sobs.
Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony.
No. Say you'll stay.
Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
Okay.
I love Simple Plan.
Who's Andrews?
Oh, me.
Is it me?
Sorry.
Oh, that was you.
Brina.
Never mind. Brina.
And I was going to burn it for her sake.
If even for a single minute, this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it.
You just have to take my word for it. Order! So what were you two? What?
sandwich.
What? So that's
Your
where
words.
you two were going? You were going to burn a thing?
So by the very fact that this suicide note was still inside the bear, it tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle.
Which means...
I
I'm totally
don't
lost.
know. It is impossible for Adrian Andrews to be the client.
Oh! I exploded.
Fatality!
Oh, order!
Give me one
Again,
sec.
my sandwich.
The,
My sandwich!
I think the lens of the camera is not. There we go. I had a bit of bloom.
Miss Phoenix, right?
Sorry. There we go.
Do.
Nani?
I'm sure I mentioned this before. How I hate traitors above all else. I think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something to me.
Your Carson cross-examination.
How dare you? You must wish to break your end of our agreement.
No! That's not...
That's enough. If that is your intention, then there is only one thing for me to do.
I picture him as a giant hamburger.
Choto a fucking mate.
That was good. Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. I have a matter that I must attend to.
No! Please. Not that. Please wait.
Mr. Attorney, bring this trial to a speedy end and I may stay my hand. Otherwise...
Ugh.
What? Mr.
That
Damn,
transceiver
you
is
good?
huge.
You good, son?
No.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm
Yep,
bad.
uh-uh.
I'm bad, Judge.
Do you need a juice box?
Do you have cherry high C?
Blink, blink. Mr. Edgeworth? Are Mommy and Daddy getting a divorce?
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't understand this witness says I'm lost even more than I've ever been.
Blink, blink.
Do you think there is a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough? Like,
Well, we should.
should
Edgeworth, we can't do this. If we keep this up, Maya, she'll...
we listen to? Oh, he did.
Unga.
Edgeworth can finally hear Snake.
Snake?
Unga.
Unga bunga.
Prosecution.
What is kind of? Oh, what is going on? Even you are.
Edgeworth. The prosecution rests.
Okay.
What is going on here? I've never been this lost, but I've been lost, but not this lost.
You want to squeeze?
I've been season 1 lost, not whatever this is.
We'll find out after the ad break. And now a verse from our collective tale. In the court of chat, Odd Bandicoot stands tall. Jury nods to 12, a reference to recall. Cross exams and notes, the hype is real. Space Shark's wit cuts like a forged steel. With fire extinguishers and laughs so hearty, they dance around truths at this legal party. Donations spin wheels with every plea, while telekinesis plays between lawyerly glee.
You straight up sounded like the narrator from VeggieTales for a second there.
How do you know what I was doing in the
Time.
90s?
And now you know. Now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes up and sings
a
silly song.
That was my.
Water
Oh my
flows,
god.
water flow. Yours-
Now it's time for Love Songs with Mr. Lunt, where Mr. Lunt comes out and sings a love song.
You want his cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, tasty cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. He'll
Wait
jump
for
at
you.
he'll wait for you. You want his cheeseburger.
One of my favorite ones was the one day while he was waiting for the trolley, he had a hat.
My eyes are cat.
Guys, he's about to shoot Maya.
Wait.
Oh, that's funny. Why are you guys
Whatever.
singing VeggieTale?
It's VeggieTales. Let us be in our happy place. That's also slightly disturbing because
Professor
goddamn-
Layton. Wait, no, wrong game.
Professor? Is Morse a vegetable?
The prosecution has no further questions, Your Honor.
Why is he British? He's never British.
I don't know. He's so distraught
America.
that he's gone to a different. What?
Classic Tess. The classic Tess line.
Oh, fuck idiot.
I missed my gavel.
And the gavel gap. Well, I never thought I'd see the day. This is a most unusual situation. If the prosecution rests with the no further questions, then the prosecution has failed upon its sentence. I'm damn.
Round 2!
God, no. I want to go home.
What did Judgy react to exactly? Edgeworth rested his case. Which,
He never does.
No.
Unless he wins.
and he doesn't
He
when
never
we're in the
wins a
room.
win.
And
Yeah.
he never wins. Yeah, it's usually, he never says the prosecution rests. If that is the case, then, even though I am reluctant, I must believe that Mr. Tequila's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley Tequila's client is Adrian Andrews.
Nani?
Mr. Wright,
Beautiful.
Yes, Your Honor?
10 of 10.
if I end the trial here right now, then your client, Matt on guard, would be declared innocent. and in his place, Adrian Andrews would be charged with murder.
Miss Andrews would be charged with murder.
Well, no shit, sure. Like, come on.
Edgeworth is trying to beam a message into our head, but I can't hear Otacon.
Gavel. The prosecution has no further questions, so we will now hear the defense final remarks. Bailiff, please bring the defendant Matt on guard to the stand.
Item from the killer's hideout didn't make it in time. We tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time has run out.
I can't believe it.
The outcome now lies in your hands.
Well, shoot. Hey, Dick Cheese.
Andy, you want to be on
Andy?
guard?
Sure. Give me 1 second.
No worries. You gotta
Had
get
a
into
really
the
bad cough
headspace.
going. No, I just had a really bad cough. Dude, did like old guy finally decide?
Okay, first of all, fuck you. To be honest, I can't think of you as truly innocent and a good you called me old.
Only
You
Wendy's
have-
allowed to be that.
You've done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide.
Oh yeah.
God. But I shouldn't be saying but. I think I should absolutely charge you as guilty. Like, holy shit. At least on the charge of murder, it would appear you are innocent.
Marcus, those are absolutely the 4 rules of the stream. And of D&D. Also, hi, Marcus.
Hi, Marcus.
Hey.
You think we have a plan?
Oh, here we go. Now he shows how evil he is. Fuck you.
So, I guess even the old fudgy duty figured me out.
Yeah,
Duddy?
that's no,
Buddy
that,
Duddy.
Duty?
Foodie
Fuddy
duty.
Duddy. It's Fuddy Duddy. Mr. O'God?
What a trustless lawyer I have, giving his own client up like this. And that refreshing like a spring breeze crap. This is us. As atrocious, don't you agree?
Does he think that we're about to give him a guilty verdict?
Innocent. That's the whole thing.
No, I know. He's just like explaining all of his shit.
No, I know, which is stupid, and I hate that the judge still proclaims him innocent after this.
Well, no, he proclaims him not guilty. It is a very, I guess the evidence says this, but like, fuck you.
Yeah.
But anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent already. Right, Mr. Lawyer?
Should I side with justice? Or should I save Maya's life?
Fuck you, save Miles' life.
Maya doesn't agree.
Sorry, I
No.
swore an oath as a lawyer. I gotta.
Wait, Maya's fine, see?
You'd
She's
better
right there.
get on guard a guilty sentence, okay?
But,
Wait, you're okay.
Marcus made taco dip tonight. Ooh,
Oh, hell yeah. I'm
Oh,
jealous.
what?
jelly.
Goes.
I just
I
ate
know
a
why I
full
muted
bag of
myself.
goldfish. So,
Nice.
Oh man.
well, it wasn't a full bag, but
Gold,
We'll
goldfish,
consider it a full bag.
goldfish crackers
No,
would
we
go
like
well
it.
in taco dip.
mm-hmm.
But if I did that, Maya would die.
People kill if they're done.
But if I say he's innocent, then Miss Andrews will be charged as the murderer. And I don't know what they do to murderers. Is it like perjury where just nothing happens?
Yeah, you got it. So it's fine.
Taco meat, Tostitos cheese, Tostitos salsa, diced up tomato, and while it sounds weird, ranch.
No,
Interesting.
I'll wear it all.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a dip, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good blend.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you can get, like, those cool ranch tacos at Taco Bell, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, as they say in Europe, cool American.
That's dumb.
I know
What
a
about-
cool American.
Every choice I make, every step I take, every move I make. It all hinges on what I choose.
Yeah, well. Now then, Mr. Wright.
Hold on.
No, God, save screen.
In the Ace Attorney movie, they have those like stupid projection screens. I like to imagine it's like, hold on, zoop. Save file. Zoop. Okay, let's go.
Let's hear the defense's final statement on this matter. I don't want to, but we have to.
Listen, I'm going to quote a man that I respect completely. That man, of course, is from the game Castlevania.
No.
Bandicoot has made a very excellent point. If Maya is knocked out, we're probably stuck with Mia, Pearly, Ghost.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have to bring her with us.
No, not at all.
Yeah, we
I
can
mean,
just drop her off in the village.
Yeah.
We can get Emma Skye back. She was great.
Yeah.
Why do we censor that?
Gideon can't say fucking to 1,001 followers.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I should have led with like, fuck.
Nicely done.
Listen, Judge, it was not by my hand that my client was once again given flesh. He was called here by humans who wished to pay him tribute.
Have you watched VeggieTales? Come on.
VeggieTales
he's in there.
Castlevania! VeggieTales Castlevania!
Actually, Jesus is exclusively not in VeggieTales because, according to Phil Vischer in his autobiography, he was like, "I kind of don't want to represent Jesus as a vegetable, if that's okay with everybody."
All right. Which
You know what?
which vegetable would Jesus be?
Can I veto this bit?
You're the
I
one
use
who
my
brought
once a
it up.
year veto.
All right.
That?
All right, guys. This is the once a year veto brought to you by Hero Forge. Hero Forge. You can create your own minis.
So we're moving to Apollo Justice after.
No,
Apollo Justice was fun.
Apollo Justice was fun. There's still a game after this, though.
Oh, I wonder what comes after 3, or I mean 2.
If the person who hired the assassin was Adrian Andrews, sorry, I went into different voice there.
Yo,
Then your
RDF, nice to see
client
you.
must-
Very
Then your
happy you're
client
here.
must come Matt on guard as innocent.
RDF made it.
Yeah, he EP, but he...
Yay.
Yeah,
There's no need to ask, old man.
sorry, they EP, but they
After
hear.
all, my lawyer is gonna say what I want, aren't you?
No.
Click bark for me.
Bark, bark.
Not until 1,000 followers.
Dang,
Oh,
Jesus.
okay,
For free?
okay, moving on.
For free? Right.
I can't.
Why'd you do that? Why did you bark like that?
I didn't. I specifically told you, not until 1,000 followers.
It
If we pay him enough money, and it eventually lands on that 1%,
Person
Oh,
will
yeah.
turn into a pup.
RDF, we were almost close to.
Tess, if I can
the
afford
Ultimate
rent, I can't
Barn.
afford.
I
Ultimate
can't believe
Barn?
Ultimate Barn Carson. He will be a farmer.
Ultimate Barn Carson, I fight like a dairy farmer, but secretly I fight as a cow. Is
And you sting like a cow. Yeah,
that how that goes?
that's how the saying goes. You know what they say?
Fight like a
Sting like
farmer,
a
sting
cow.
like a cow.
Exactly. Fight like a
Fight
dairy
like a
farmer.
farmer. Sting like a dairy farmer.
To be fair, if you accidentally get that stuff in your eye, it would sting. It's
Somebody clip
unpasteurized.
that out of context, please, please, oh please.
you have that ability.
Yeah, you can.
RDF, you're here.
I can't do this. But I have to decide something. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of that street.
For the streets. Oh my gosh. Another banger? Arthur?
Yeah.
Like what?
Open up your eyes, open up your ears. Get together and make things better by working together. Sorry, we do have to add half an hour to the stream.
Yeah,
On
no
guard.
kidding. Jesus.
On guard's like, wait. I remember Arthur. And then
Has
he
a
softens his
ratatouille
heart,
moment.
and then
One of my
Ratatouille
favorite
moment.
little things is there was an animator back in the Newgrounds days. You might have heard of him. His name was Aaron Hansen, and he made this series called Girl Chan in Paradise, and the opening theme song had the lyrics from Arthur, where it was like, you know,
it's a simple message.
yeah, it goes
And it
like
comes from the
so listen to the heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of that street. Don't give me a hot heat. Let's all meet at Girl Chan in Paradise. It's just,
Nerd.
yeah. Anyways, guys, the innuendos. Listen. I can't defend myself, so I'm gonna keep playing the game. My client, Matt on guard, is...
Bill Cup.
stupid.
Bill Cup.
I feel like we need an audience vote.
Nah.
It does not matter. I'm gonna
Make your
tell you
choice,
right
coward.
now.
Alright.
Bill Cup.
Listen, Maya. You're back in the next game.
Oh, Billy's mad. We are. Oh, didn't say anything. We are waiting for your answer, Mr. Wright. Matt on guard. Your client deserves an answer.
It's a simple answer.
And it comes from my
It's
heart.
so- Oh god.
Maya will die, but that's the place to start.
And I say, hey!
Hey! On guard, you're gonna pay. I'll kill you
Hey.
myself someday.
Hey.
And you're all gonna suffer.
Not bad.
Maya. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Matt on guard is... Ah!
Francisca? Oh my gosh.
She's
Ice
here?
Fire's playing Oblivion?
Francisca Von Karma! I thought you were playing Oblivion.
Wait, there's a remaster?
Yeah, it dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
joke?
Going like Tuesday?
I don't care.
Playing Oblivion.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe.
And Ghost is playing Oblivion.
What now?
You see now, don't you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This is exactly why you
Oh,
should
God
never
damn
take your
it.
eyes off of that scruffy fool.
God
Ruff?
damn it! You still have a GPS on Gumshoe, you kinky bitch.
Did you
Listen, listen. It's the way. It's how Gumshoe earned that coupon.
Okay.
Next!
Yes. Check, please.
Did you bring them? The final pieces? Do you have them?
You should know better than to ask that, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Okay, real talk. I should have expected Franny to show up at the end, but she's been gone for this entire case. I was resting sure that we wouldn't see her until like the end.
He's here.
Yeah, she's
In
right in
front of
front
your
of you.
very eye.
She's here.
Speaking of
She may be queer. Get used to it.
In what was it? In Doofenshmirtz's voice, she's 16.
Beautiful.
Gideon, you know that you don't have to say in Doofenshmirtz's voice. You can do
You
Doofenshmirtz's
can just
voice.
do it.
You're that good.
He's
I actually think
Gideon.
lead into saying in Doofenshmirtz's voice and then doing a perfect impression is funnier.
Oh, it's hilarious.
kills
Gideon,
you.
are you excited for June when the new season
When there's
comes out?
104 more days of summer vacation.
Oh my gosh, I love Bowling
I'm
for Soup.
so excited.
I hope they do the full theme song, and I'll be singing along.
We should do that for watch party night. We should do Phineas and Ferb watch party night.
Actual
I'd join.
children, I'm in.
I have Disney Plus. I will supply the Disney Plus.
Fuck yeah. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Von Karma is perfect in every way. The evidence here is in perfect condition.
Not the car though.
True.
Don't worry about Scruffy. He's dead.
Well, he's in Japan.
Sorry, I was looking down and I'm like, is that the line?
I also had to look down for a second.
I had to look up from my. I was checking something.
He's fine, and his injuries are minor.
Bandicoot
Name
says
is
Gumshoe.
Funky. He's
Gumshoe
dead.
would have a coupon. Yep, but he would never use it. He'd just chat.
Nope.
No sexy times necessary, but pay full price. That's why he eats so much ramen.
I
Yes.
want ramen right now.
I've been off weight for 2 months. I want to kill someone.
All of
Oh.
the items are
That's so
inside this.
unfortunate.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, he is dead. That's his jacket.
Ignore the blood on it.
What a filthy old coat this is.
Can we have a side trial?
That's Gumshoes. I can spot
Oh,
his
what?
tattered rags anywhere.
No particular reason.
This is actually -1 armor?
OMG.
Damn.
It's-
I apologize for its ugliness, but there was nothing else to wrap the items in.
It's a good thing you're wearing gloves. I fought long and
Ew.
hard this whole trial. All for what is inside that fucking gross, disgusting, raggedy coat. I'm sure
Ugh.
that inside that fucking piece of shit garbage coat lies a crucial piece of evidence.
As you can see, there is a scroll, some string, and a megaphone.
Oh,
He
I
was trying to
think he
dodge
might
that
have built
thing.
something out of that.
You know what, Mr. Wright? I've never felt more in touch with you than right now.
Your Honor.
I'm so glad.
That is such a hard callback.
Your Honor, inside that nacho cheese stained, absolutely filthy, been through the wash, threadbare, filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence.
Must be nice on the
Well-
other side.
Your final evidence? This trial's been going on for 2 months. I haven't left this chair. Please let me go
I'm
home.
getting bed sores, Mr. Rice.
Smells like poos.
My ass is welded to the seat. This trial is already over. All that remains is for me to I want to go home. Okay? Then my verdict is final. I don't give a shit about any of you. I don't believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial.
Damn.
My ass is
Well, you can
so sore.
use this knife to peel yourself out of the chair. It's fine.
I am the chair.
Well, then I guess you're not moving anyway.
Okay, so stay.
Yeah. I found a contradiction in
so
your
long.
testimony.
I've been here so long that I am the chair now.
What?
I am the chair.
Yeah, well, I'm the walrus. Guga Kajub.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I feel like I just had a stroke for you.
Damn.
Guga Gajub. Are you a stim? What's wrong with you?
You've never heard I Am the Walrus by the Beatles?
No, and I like the video. I need to catch
Moving
up.
on.
Your Honor, have you heard Here Comes the Sun? It's one of my favorites, actually. It's
Objection!
our duty
I've only heard House of the Rising Sun.
To examine every piece of evidence down to the last. I request that Miss Von Karma be allowed to present these pieces of evidence?
Fuck. Fine. I suppose you're right, Mr. Edgeworth. I grant permission to do so. I'm just gonna take some Vicodin and peace out mentally. However, this is one obvious rule. This one obvious rule applies here. If these items do not bring up any new points, then they will not be accepted by this court.
And why is it chittering?
I will put my foot down. My foot that is now chair.
I think that's a leg, Your Honor. Chairs don't have feet.
Okay, feet expert. Got it.
I mean, hey, if we're talking kinky shit, I gotta bring up the obvious one.
Okay. Now, Miss Von Karma, if you please.
These pieces of evidence are items left by Dick Hiller during his escape from the police.
I'm sorry, Sabrina. I love your accent for her, but it sounds like every time you're saying Dick Killer.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Dick
I mean,
Killer.
let's
yes. SCP, Dick Killer.
my new Phoenix Wright OC, Dick Killer.
What does he do?
It's just it's Gumshoe, but his eyes are red and his jacket's black.
Danger threat level Keter.
He must have been in quite a rush.
Yes, Your Honor. Dick Hiller left 3 pieces of evidence.
Somewhere among the evidence we're about to see, there will be something that will turn this whole situation around, like a miracle. I'm sure of it. Mia?
All we can hope for.
What? Mine too, Gideon? What was yours too? You have to
Why
explain. I'm
does
sorry.
he have a Lu gun?
The first item is a pistol.
It's a
Look
Luger.
closely.
I was gonna say it's a German pistol.
It is a Luger.
Yes. Achtung, Herr Phoenix.
Does the
The
killer's
fuck
pistol
was
have
she-
anything to do with this case?
No,
Are we going like one by one here?
they weren't shot.
No. I'm pretty sure there was no gun involved in this case.
No, there wasn't.
There's no real benefit to hearing about it. Please present the next piece of evidence. Pistol added to the court record.
Even though it's inadmissible.
The second piece of evidence is this videotape.
That would be important.
I bet the killer
More
took that from
details.
On Guard Mansion. Nah.
Can we watch it right now?
Right now, we
Oh,
don't
thank
need
you.
to establish the killer's role in this case. I should be listening to information about a different piece of evidence. What? What?
You clicked don't.
What? I thought I
Don't
clicked.
say more.
Don't.
I'm pretty sure I said yes.
No, we watched
No,
you click
you
don't
didn't.
say more.
Yeah, you clicked "Don't say more." You didn't hit question. You had more details.
I
are
thought
not
I
needed.
I didn't read not. I read more details are needed. I'm an idiot.
I did it again.
Well,
No,
I
it's
did.
fine. That was the pistol.
Yeah.
Good.
See,
Okay.
see.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
good.
Kill you. Okay.
Not with that pistol. We don't know what it does.
Overreacted. Okay.
Have you checked the contents of that tape?
Unfortunately, there was no time to.
You don't have a VCR in your car?
Noob.
Bailiff, bring out the AV cart.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a movie.
Oh man.
It's time for
Bill
Bill
Nye,
Nye's
the
This
Science
Day in
All you hear is
Nye.
Bill Nye.
Well.
Wrong video. I
90s
apologize.
kids.
Puts in
Fine.
VeggieTales.
But I would speculate that this tape is very important.
Why would you say that?
Because he came back
Excuse
to
you.
his hideout for it.
You-
Did Killer went back for it?
That's right. I shot him when he came back.
With the gun.
Yeah, I pulled the bullet out of my shoulder and loaded the gun.
It looks like
sorry.
he was. I didn't read it. It's fine. You don't need to know that much about it. He injured 3 of the officers at the site.
Mm.
But somehow, it looks like they managed to protect it from the killer. Shelly the Killer is no ordinary man.
We'll find out more about him in Ace Attorney Investigations.
Yeah, which we're playing right after this.
Absolutely. We're gonna go back to the circus, actually.
Ugh.
The last piece of
A
evidence
monkey.
is this bellboy's uniform.
Is that a uniform from the Gatewater Hotel?
Yeah, but I don't think it matters. Unless oh wait, no, it
Yeah,
might.
because we know him from the Gatewater Hotel. He was disguised.
He was disguised.
Let's...
Question.
Yeah. Was that used during the crime?
I am almost certain it was. There's even a pair of black leather gloves in one of the pockets.
But we'll find out about those after the ad break. Which animal is surprisingly more dangerous to humans than sharks? Find out after the ads end in about a minute.
Hippos.
It's going to say hippos. Like, you're
Well, see,
right.
well, if it's animal, like, do they mean by mammal? Because that would be a hippo. But if they're talking like in general in animal kingdom, then it's the mosquito.
That's a good
Hot
question.
take, it's actually most animals. Just don't go in the ocean and start trading hands with sharks and they'll leave you alone.
The most dangerous is man.
A monkey.
I've seen Manimal. I love Manimal.
Animal's weird. God, that was a weird concept.
What if
I love
man...
Animorphs.
Animorphs was the shit. That was an awesome show.
Wow, we're just listing off
Yeah.
whole nostalgia trips today. All right.
I remember like taking out the Animorphs books from the library and then like, oh my god, that's the episode for the book. Bandicoot says pigs.
Penis?
No, pigs.
What?
What?
My favorite animal.
The most
Hey,
dangerous
dog.
game. Cows.
Hear what you want to hear.
Cows
Uh.
are more dangerous to humans than sharks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
is it?
Cows.
Like
Yeah,
diseases
a lot of
and
people
stuff?
do die from cows.
Like goring or like diseases.
Don't tell
I
Kira
will make the
Buckland that.
observation that we don't keep sharks large scale across the entire world in captivity.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely don't do that.
And I'm tired of pretending like we do.
So, all right, you
Take
heard
that
you heard it
statement at
here
whatever
first,
value you
folks.
want.
You heard it here first, folks. Kira Buckland is more dangerous than me because she's a cow VTuber and I'm Space Shark.
Good work. OMG.
There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this on the night of the Moida.
You made it.
There's one thing I found interesting about this uniform.
It was designed by Hugo Boss.
And what is that?
There is a button missing on this uniform.
A button.
Oh, sorry, that's my OG button.
It's a very unique button. I'm sure if we were to recover it, it would provide us with an interesting clue.
Bellboy's uniform added to the court record.
I'm actually looking at the uniform and all the buttons are on it, so... That is all I have to present, Your Honor.
Bandicoot says, explanation, first time I used Siri, they thought I said penis. There was no way that was possible.
Penis.
Siri is listening to something in your home right now.
Yeah, probably.
Siri can hear Snake.
I've accepted this. I don't care anymore.
Thanks, Google.
It's just as I thought.
And? What is that, Your Honor?
Well, I should be home, sipping pina coladas, watching Desperate Housewives, but no, I'm here instead. I'm sure we're under normal circumstances. These items from Shelley Tequila's hideout would be very important clues. They are, Jesus. However, our question is not who did the killing.
It is who is the client?
Yeah, but we have the tape. Yes, correct. We have the tape.
They said the tit.
The tits. We have the tits.
Hear ye, hear ye.
And these 3 items do not tell us anything about that. We haven't looked at the tape.
Please.
Judge, I know you've been here for
Judge!
2 months.
Fuck. Gavel.
God, gavel!
Anger gavel.
Thank you
Like
for
video
your
of him
hard
role
work.
playing.
Sorry. Thank you for your hard work, Von Kama. You may step down.
Leave now.
Go away. You
The quote before the explanation comment. Oh my god, I typed that and I still got misheard.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine this new evidence.
No, damn it. Fuck, overruled.
Okay, fine. Then guess what? Gun! Franny literally handed me a pistol. Have you heard this argument before?
You know what? Gun! Fuck. This court really has all the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict.
Wonderful, absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he?
Finally, someone recognizes that.
Is this the end?
Phoenix.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle in this world, is there?
I think you're wrong. I think they do exist.
That's right. Gabe Newell is still alive.
What?
My wish list will go on sale. You're right, Mia.
Wait, I thought you were a gamer, Mia.
But you have to make that miracle happen.
No, Nick, I said I was gay. I also like
this
mermaids.
This is really awkward, Mia.
Wait, you're lesbian? I thought you were American.
I'll miss Vine. As much as I
You've
miss
come this
Maya.
far. You can't give up now.
If I could bring one thing back, Maya or Vine. I'm sorry, Maya.
Mr. Right, choose now, Maya or Vine.
Vine.
Wow, dang.
Vine.
Gavel.
Is the button pressing?
Gavel.
But
Gavel.
no matter how you think about it, it's
Try, for my sake, just think about it for a second. There are 2 ways out of this situation for us.
Done.
You're right. 2 ways.
Oh. A
Wait.
suicide note.
But I only have 1 gun.
2? That's 2 more than I thought.
First, make On Guard wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict.
So we could do this by making the killer think that he betrayed him, so he has to go
Yes.
to the safety of a
He
cell.
did though.
No, the killer wasn't convinced.
Yeah, I know. But Man on Guard did betray the killer.
No, I know, and we had the perfect way to explain it to him while he was on the radio, but the game didn't want us to.
I know, it's dumb.
Huh?
The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If On Guard himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go.
That may be true, but that's asking me to do the impossible.
The second way, force the killer to end his contract with On Guard. If the killer were to no longer think of On Guard as his client, then he would let Maya go.
Mia, that's even more impossible. He is a man who values his duty towards his clients above all else.
I know both of these seem impossible feats at first, but if you could make either one happen, it would truly be a miracle.
The bigger problem is, the judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them.
Phoenix, think things through from the other side. Isn't that what has always worked for us?
It really shouldn't, but yes.
You're right.
Yeah, no kidding.
With the
I know.
power of random bullshit and this gun I was handed. The other side? Wait, what does she mean?
Another gun?
You mean to turn things around?
Ow, don't yell.
Oh,
Phoenix, the judge says he doesn't need the evidence.
Are you winning, Shark?
No.
We're, we're down by 20, and it's the last quarter.
Dang, sports reference. Heck yeah.
Exactly.
And we need that home run bad.
Exactly. Which means I'm going to take this puck
That's
and
character
put it
growth.
in the basket to score a touchdown.
And now that's the opposite of whatever I just said.
Eagle.
You're up. Nice cock.
If that's the case, then who does need it?
That was just an observation by Gideon. Thank you.
Oh, sick. We got one more viewer because of that.
Yeah.
We got Pair Gamer.
Hey, Paragamer. They already have.
I wasn't directed at you, sorry. It can be. Sorry. That's too much.
The person who needs the evidence.
He's me. Everyone has
Defense,
bowled before.
prosecution, and the judge. We have seen all the pieces of evidence. And that is how we have come to know the truth. But there is one person who has yet to see them all.
Here, we'll say it at the exact same time on 3.
A lot of heart.
There's in fact several people who have yet to see it all. It's definitely the killer that she's talking about.
Mia, don't be mad. Is it me?
Wait.
I haven't actually looked at any of the evidence.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Why do I have a wine glass? Did I
How is
take
it
Lana's
so
camera?
Mia, don't be mad.
Yes.
Promise you won't be mad.
Mia,
Why do I have a gun?
I mentally checked out around the around the time Gumshoe testified.
Oh, really?
which time?
Do tell.
Yes.
Is it
So about
Adrian?
2 years ago.
I checked out around DL6.
Oh.
Is there film in the camera? That's a good question.
This is 2017. It was probably a digital camera.
I don't know. She might be a traditionalist. She might like the old films.
That's
Didn't
true.
she film like the? Didn't she take photos of like the Nessie thing, like back in the first game?
Yeah.
With, like
Yeah.
film. Well, glad
Well,
we agreed on that.
Yeah, I mean the first game
If-
was
if-
2016, so
Myth busted, I guess.
Mia.
Oh, sorry. And that person does not know the truth.
Who is it?
That truth, it may be what will bring about the miracle in the end.
Paragamer says, I've said it before and I will keep saying it. Whoever came up with these NPC names deserves a raise. Absolutely. Shelly the Killer.
Like Mia? Oh. Like
Yeah,
Mia's
well-
pretty common.
Then there are no objections this time, correct?
Judge.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's right.
Yeah, we're good. Game over. It's been fun, guys.
No.
We need to somehow occupy the stream for like another hour.
Dang it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, then I will pronounce my verdict.
Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen?
Shut up, old man. Oh,
I
no, never
only
mind.
told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
Shut up, old man.
I am not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor.
Blip.
Oh.
Then you want to show the evidence to that person?
That's right.
I'm being perfectly
I call a
weird.
lot of heart to the stand. Yes, Your Honor.
God damn it.
Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, for you to ask with such... No, I will... Fine, I will grant you one chance.
Some passione.
More like you'll
I
grant
will
me one
kill
chance.
I will kill you if you waste my my time.
If you waste my child.
I swear to God, Phoenix, this is the last child.
The last. I'm running out after this. I don't have any more.
The judge starts chasing him out the courtroom.
Phoenix.
What? One chance.
Please,
Just take it.
please show your evidence to whom you think is the right person.
After you drink actual water, you heathen.
I
But I like
drank
being
water in over a
thirsty.
month.
That's impossible. To
You
turn
drank
the
water in a
situation around in one try.
Edgy. My boy. My beautiful brainless boy. It's literally called Turnabout Trial in Japan.
I'm taller than you.
Judge, bring out the
Checkmate.
tape measure. We're checking again.
Again, I like that story. One shot.
One try. That is all I will permit.
Yeah, one try.
chance.
For sure. Just the one, right? You're not giving me any other ones?
Would you eat it? Or would you let it simmer?
I have to try to remember everything
His
that has
palms are
happened up
sweaty.
to this point.
Mom spaghetti.
Think, Penix, think.
Never say that again.
I've been holding that pronunciation for the right moment the entire time we've been playing this game.
Gosh.
There must be-
you.
There must be a way to save Maya while taking on guard down at the same time.
Gavel. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Who would you like to show the sun guard? It has to be.
Yeah, should be.
Yes.
No.
Do it for the bit. Do it for the
We
bit.
can't-
Do it. Do
yeah,
it. Do
sure.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
Show
it.
the whole bag.
We don't even know her
Security
name.
lady. Show it to the killer in real. I see.
You-
Die.
You selected the wrong goddamn person.
Wow.
Carson, you did save, yeah?
Yeah,
No.
No.
I did.
Okay. Well, what do you
Worked.
think, Mr. Edgeworth?
What is it? Spit it out. I don't have anything.
That's the line.
Carson, you
How about
selected the wrong
you-
version of the killer.
How about you, Miss Valcama?
Wow, that was dumb.
Well, I was just shot, so...
Reaction image, dang it.
Gavel. I'm afraid I cannot allow the defense to continue.
The best part is that I can't go to the menu.
Stupid.
Yeah, right now. You have to reload it. Because you're gonna die here right now.
You're gonna kill you. Like in real court.
Gun.
Ooh, the whip enthusiast. Thanks, Paragamer, for your contribution. I'm pinning that.
Quick, do you have a coupon?
Why is this coupon stapled to to the same coupon as an ANW? The 2-for-1 deal.
Did the game crash? We weren't able to reload. Is the
Person
problem?
has to
Yeah.
reload his
I-
3DS. Yeah.
Yeah, I decided that I was going to present not the killer, but the killer.
Show it to our guard.
Because I assume that Shelly the killer didn't have a chance to watch the tape, right?
No.
Yeah, that's
No
what I
one
think
has.
is the thing, is that Shelly never saw it was on the tape, so he doesn't know he was being blackmailed. I will
Yeah.
say, as much as your bit was funny, I think that should have been a valid option,
Right?
because John Doe is also the killer.
And that was absolutely, definitely a bit, too. I'm glad that you
Those are
recognize
two
that.
completely separate people.
Really?
Those are
Oh.
two separate
Sorry.
guy.
Oh,
Gideon
I think
King-
there was some merit in their thing. I'm joking.
gavel. Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from earlier.
All
Because
right.
the transceiver can see through
You got-
static.
Yeah, it's
got
called a
bait and switch.
transceiver, not a transdarker.
Wow.
I hate you, Carson.
I'll actually dox you now. Guys, he lives in Canada. Can you believe it?
Yeah, Canada City, Canada, the capital.
Impossibly the coast of
Go Canadians.
Go Canadians.
don't know which coast you're talking about. It's a coast, though.
There's 3 of them too.
There are
Norths.
3 coasts. There's North Coast, the West.
West Coast. Dang it, you had that.
All right. It looks like I managed to convince him.
Get that
Bitches.
specific.
Beat
Come
you
on.
to it, Gideon. I beat you to it.
Maya, she's okay, right?
No. Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial?
We're going to end
He's
it
nuts.
tonight. God.
PD's nuts.
He's nuts. Get wrecked, idiot.
God damn it.
I think you killed Shelly.
Yeah.
Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of it. I don't know how you can show me it. I'm
Yes.
saying.
Can I airdrop it to you?
One is all I need. I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout.
Okay.
I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back.
That was most regrettable.
That you didn't get it back, yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm
However-
dying.
I'm dying. It was an order from my client.
From consumption.
I was told to protect that videotape.
I thought so.
I'm afraid I seem to have failed in that regard.
Do you want a peek?
Yeah. I was certainly
Go back, revert to childlike whimsy. All right.
I was certainly told by my client not to watch it. So I have absolutely no idea.
Actually, you are on this tape.
Did we watch,
If you
did
do
we
not
watch,
send me $500,000, I will share this with the police.
Did we watch it? Like, how the fuck do we know this?
Well, because
Okay.
I mean,
He's explaining.
we could
we
be
never lie on
bullshitting.
the stand.
We are absolutely bullshitting, but this is logically what would be on there.
This is good because lying when you're the defense attorney always works.
Listen, there are no cats here, so there can't be any perjury.
Gideon, where'd your gun go?
Oh,
Gun? Oh yeah, you
found
you
it.
reverted to Freddy, as all things do.
I'm turning into Pomni.
Your actions were being recorded.
Thank you, Aaron.
What? Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Probably.
Who was it that planted that a camera? You're
Bear in
fucking
the Big Blue
lying, dumbass.
House. Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it
I
too.
do.
Seems like it just
Now
begun,
that's-
but suddenly we're through. So goodbye, goodbye, good friends, good. Sorry.
That's the threshold where I don't know what you're referencing
And
now.
now it's time to go. The moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting
Guys,
for
I know what
you
he's
soon.
referencing.
I know.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck.
I have a guess though. It's just a guess.
Yeah, the moon is what I'm referencing.
Yeah.
The moon in the big blue sky. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that moon that you see just at the end of the day, but before it turns dark?
I wish the moon was real.
We're referencing Berserker. It's fine. Let's move on.
I love guts.
I can't wait until Nick completes his Beelit and becomes Femto.
That was a series of words. Hate this.
Let's move on. I said the thing.
Okay. Well, the only
Like a while
person
ago.
who could have placed a camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
Naturally.
Good. That was Adrian Andrews. No, you dumb shit.
Bruh!
Get up. Get up. Real.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thanks for pinning the Nightbot.
I forgot it was on a timer. Yeah.
Your client specified a place and time for you. Isn't that right?
A place and time.
With
That one
stars.
game.
Yes.
That one sucked. That one sucked. Veto that joke.
Can't veto your
Cut that
own
one
joke,
out.
dude.
Cut
No,
that
that's
joke
not it.
into pieces. It never really counts.
I pressed the button. Do we have a trash button?
Let's
We
see.
can
What...
really quickly roll the loop back. Try it again.
Oh my gosh. Life would be so much better.
Is there
I
a
can't
banana peel
say.
nearby?
I can't say things like. And
Gideon really said he was gonna. Your.
there's play there.
That's my
filmed you?
That's my talent agency. Play.
Who filmed you?
And was it funny?
I had no idea.
And
Dang
if you
it.
don't let Maya go, I'm going to buy Vine and release this in 6-second increments.
Oh god.
A fate worse than death. Truly.
Mr. Wright,
Yes.
why would my client do such a thing?
Because they are bad.
I
make sure you actually
hadn't
did your
got
job.
there yet.
I would like to know why.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
Why did Matt Uncard film the crime scene? Save button?
Save.
Save button.
Saved the game.
Save button? Yeah, save button.
Flowey, what are you doing here?
I can't believe your 3DS updated and now you have a cursor.
I know. I think it's even better that you can't see it on stream.
Oh. I
Yeah.
spoiled the magic.
I specifically made it so that only you guys can see the cursor during these games. Just so that
Guys,
you can follow what's going on.
It's a funny joke.
A
Don't
tee-hee.
trust me.
A
What I
hoo-hoo-ha-ha.
said. Trash it. Trash
Trash
it.
it.
There's only one reason why your client would secretly film the crime scene. They...
Blackmail. Blackmail.
Blackmail.
Blackmail. I see a mailbox and I want to paint it black.
I personally think that extortion sounds more professional.
Blackmail. No, blackmail.
Your client.
Yeah.
Your client once told me something very
Something
interesting.
Very interesting.
And here will slurp.
We were talking about you, and this is what I said.
She was looking kind of dumb.
All right,
I'm
keep
done.
going with All Star, Andy.
No. But I'm
Yeah,
no
thanks.
weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins.
Or as they say in Italy,
Oh,
assassinos.
come on, Mr. Right. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want.
Did he wait? Did he
Objection.
deadass just actually say that to
No,
you? Live?
he said that
Okay,
to
hold
me
on.
in like the
In
client
the
room.
in the detention center, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's what I mean. Like he
But yeah,
just
yeah, he
rolled
said
that
it
in.
straight to
is
us.
hearsay.
While
That's-
being recorded and a guard was present.
Oh, I'm getting a home network ad.
Oh.
I love Empty Nest Refresh, premiering March 27th.
Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Space Shark's courtroom, the chat pack is abuzz with excitement. RD Forager checks in on our hero's victory status, while Paragamer85 celebrates with a dance of emotes. Odd Bandicoot 01 wields a gumshoe sign, pondering the brilliance of Edgy over Phoenix, yet championing Gumshee's unsung glory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Rule 63 Gumshee.
Richard Gumshe.
As the plot thickens, will our ace attorney face a game crash or merely a coupon conundrum?
This is
Stay tuned for Shark After Dark.
this is crazy because like I know like the nouns Ace Attorney are like, you know, the brand, right? I've never seen it in like common noun lowercase. It feels wrong.
Yeah, it has to be it has to be capsed.
These are proper nouns. Ace Attorney in that order has to be a proper noun.
In any usage of it. If you're just
Yeah.
calling somebody an ace attorney in like a text, congratulating
Yeah.
them on winning their case,
Yeah.
you gotta capitalize it.
Nintendo's gotta get their share. Everyone knows.
Yeah, Daddy Shiggy's hungry.
Oh, never say those words in that order ever again.
Say what words, Gideon? You have to specify them for me.
False.
It's not like you have a recording of me saying it to blackmail me.
False.
Fantastic impersonation of David Attenborough. Thank you. It could have been better. I'm a bit rusty on my BBC English accent, but I'm trying to get it back.
Wait, you were listening? Uh-oh.
They were thinking about using this video to blackmail you. Bandicoot is
That's
chastising us
shitty.
in the chat.
You know you love us.
What do you have to say to that, Shelly the Killer?
Good night. Oh my gosh, what is leaking? Ew. Ugh.
Listen,
Oh.
do you know what goes into building one of these?
Who?
You have
Over the
to...
innocent.
Exactly. You have to murder somebody with a ritual knife in a pentagram and transpose their soul into the two-way radio so that it can speak to you.
OMG, Sabrina. You come across an empty room. A transceiver starts leaking oil.
Right there.
Oh no! Ah! Ay-ya! Ay-ya!
It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Oh, my heart hurts.
Yes. By a natural. That is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.
Ahaha, I will kill you now. I have one question for the witness.
Yes.
You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all.
Or as they
Is that
say in
still true?
San Francisco, uragirimono.
I have no idea who that was.
Yes, that's right.
Uragirimono it is.
Uragirimono is traitor in Japanese.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm
So
learning
desune.
vocabulary.
So desne. But what if that traitor was your own client? What would you do then? I would kill them.
That's obvious.
Kill them. No quarter.
Teddy bear.
Stuff them in a bear.
I would break our contract in that case.
It's
You
obvious.
love.
I would stuff them in an animatronic suit shaped like a bear.
OMG.
Name it Freddy. To sell pizza.
I'd do it for 5 nights.
And then that client will become my next target. For the honor of the tequila name, even if it takes an eternity.
Ayah.
I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment.
That's how angry he is.
I see. Well, guess that's that.
So, the Uragirimono becomes the killer's next target.
Becomes the assassino.
Ah, I get it. Oh, this is how we'll turn the case around.
Uh-oh. I'm in mortal peril.
Wait, I didn't even think about that. I just wanted.
Glad that he's finally caught up.
Wait a minute.
Wait, that's
Mr. Right.
genius.
Yes?
You cannot be that stupid. My contract with my client is over as of now.
You can hear through the transceiver, you hear like a ripping noise.
Okay. I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return to you your precious item.
With
She's covered in
interest,
hamburgers.
you're going to give her burgers.
Oh my god, Vine?
He admitted to conspiracy to commit murdery, right? Yeah. I mean,
Yes. That's
every-
a great way of putting it.
everyone kind of knew that, but like, he's not here right now, so.
Is
Don't
the
wake up the
voice in
neighbors,
the
don't wake up the
room
neighbors, don't wake up the neighbors. I'm glad that we're that funny for you tonight.
Always.
What the? I'm not.
That was Maya.
That was Maya.
Oh, that was Maya. Sorry.
Aaron, can you say, what the? I'm not an item.
An item?
All we heard was item, that's it.
Perfect.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's alright.
Item.
She's
You
off.
are Utem. Yes.
She's just away from the transceiver, so that's actually accurate and amazing voice acting.
Good work.
Thank you.
Maya! Never thought I'd see you again. I'm a Christian now.
Dang. That's all it took.
This trial appears to have come to its conclusion finally. However, I actually am sort of. I don't quite know what just happened. That is with the client. Ow!
Sorry, give me 1 sec. Bandicoot makes a good point. I have to make sure that this is actually streaming to YouTube, so that it gets saved.
This is the judge,
Interesting.
so-
Interesting.
Oh, sorry.
This sucks.
Miss Von Kammer, where did that?
So guess
Miss
what?
Von Kalmar, where are you in the room right now?
Guess fucking
He's a
what?
ghost. What?
We haven't been streaming to YouTube for the last month, so nothing's been saved.
Oh no.
Good job.
Chicken butt.
Yay.
You can just export it. Just
Yes,
export it
but
from Twitch.
I don't know how much we are going to lose. I'm going to export from Twitch, but we're going to be missing some.
There's corruption?
No,
What?
there's not corruption. VODs get deleted after a certain period of time.
Oh, I
So-
mean, if we at least have this one.
Oh yeah,
right?
we
Like,
will have this one.
Yeah. Ashes to ashes, I guess.
It's gonna rest in
Yo.
peace with the episode of Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney where Moss debuted.
If you were here, you were part of the exclusive gang. There you go.
You get
She
an
always-
exclusive invisible Twitch icon.
I was here for
Or Moss.
insert how long we were here for. She always has you in her sights. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict. That has never been more satisfying until now.
Oh, this is very satisfying. Mr.
You're in danger.
It looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. What? You should be happy.
For that, I'd like to make one final statement.
Not, you're interrupting my villain monologue, Edgeworth.
Too bad, so sad. Sometimes in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Needless to say, the beast was stunned.
The whip cracked from its tail.
And the beast was done. I'm sure you would understand what I mean if you watch this video. H?
Yeah, Andy, I need you to make this sound, but like actually have the microphone pick it up.
H? My favorite letter. Oh no, this sucks. For you.
Help me!
Now then, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please.
Is this a... You're asking permission? God damn it. Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright?
I mean,
What are you
my
saying?
just
He wants to cherish this moment and come back to the time on
Yeah.
guard.
I
before
wanna
he
I
dies.
wanna tell him that he's going to die, just once a week.
That is
Fair
messed up. Genuinely evil take.
Do you have a subscription for extended VOD time? Some streamers have VODs for 2 months, depending on the number of uploads. This is different if it's turbo, apparently. I think it's just like 1 month, and then they start deleting the oldest one. As far as I know, I don't have a way to save them for longer. What I used to do was just export them to YouTube at the end of the month. But then I was like, oh, well, if I just stream to YouTube, it's automatically saved. But I guess somehow my stream key for Restream broke, so...
I'm so
Actually, it was about like a month ago. Isn't that when you got your new computer?
Oh, maybe. No, wait, no, I did get my new computer this month, because that's when I got my, that's when I got my tax return. Or wait.
Oh.
Gideon, when do tax
We have
returns get paid
finally
out?
reached the end of the very long battle.
If you had filed before March 24th, you would have gotten your tax return in the 2 weeks after that.
Okay,
You filed it
I
in
filed
April.
February 28th.
Yeah, then you would have gotten your thing there. In addition to your climate action rebate, you would have gotten it within 2 weeks.
Oh, well, I'm in BC, so climate action rebate is different.
Climate change isn't real in BC.
Well, we recognize that climate change is real. We don't need the federal government to tell us.
This is true and real. Anyway, thanks for bringing out the accountant for 1 1 second.
Listen, we're playing the lawyer game. We have to get the other profession in there.
Oh my gosh! Finally, can we get a ace accountant? I would hate that. Don't ever do that.
Actually, we can play VR accounting.
Pass.
Anyways. Mia?
Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there is no escape for him now.
Only death. Still
Hold
you.
on, Phoenix. Plead whatever or whichever way your heart tells you.
Right, Chief.
This bitch needs to go to jail.
Well, that's the thing. Okay.
Say it louder.
If we plead guilty, he goes to jail and he's safe and sound. If we plead
Yeah.
not guilty, he doesn't wake up tomorrow morning.
I feel like he's
or it
not
could
gonna wake
be.
up tomorrow morning regardless.
It's gonna be. What was it like?
It's gonna be
gonna be-
May.
Down like in a like just walking down an alley, and then he'll hear a shook. It'll be tomorrow, or maybe the next month, maybe even 2 years from
Listen,
now.
I'm
whatever you say
I'm gonna
there.
get my revenge. I'm not gonna tell you when it's coming.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get you Oblivion, but not the remastered version.
That hurts.
Matthew Ogilvy on guard.
Gulp.
Even though I am a lawyer, I cannot make your crime disappear. I think a guilty verdict is appropriate here.
Me, my wonderful self, guilty.
Even if you got an acquittal, the instant you set foot outside the detention center, your life would be in danger. No matter which way you look at it. You can't run away from your crime anymore.
No, guilty.
Oh my gosh, dude. Ooh,
What the fuck?
warning on that. Dang.
Yeah.
Self-mutilation. Not great.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth.
We? I don't remember you helping out much in this.
Semantics. Edgeworth,
It's
how is Madam God?
I've left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration.
So he has a few more scars than just what was on the face.
I am going to kill him.
Real and true.
Save some for the killer.
False. I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whip leather right about now.
And he doesn't have a coupon for that.
Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness?
You facilitated nothing.
Andrews is looking at him with like not even daggers, fucking Zweihanders in her eyes.
Yes, that was. Dang, that was close, wasn't it? Dang.
At the
Would've
very
sucked if
least,
you were.
at the very least, she's gonna have to change her pants after this.
Understatement of the century.
Turn into Zero Suit Samus.
OMG.
This is her origin
I
story.
love Zero Suit Samus.
After
love
this,
you in
after this
Metroid.
case, Adrian Andrews was adopted by the bird people and changed her name.
He goes crazy in Dread.
I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, I committed perjury, which is totally fine and legal, but I thought I'd maybe try and make up for it.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
was sad, so it was okay.
All I felt was despair.
11037.
That spells, I can't read.
She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did.
I'm sorry. She has an illness.
This witness
Fiending.
has a bit of a bitchness to her.
I didn't say that. Jesus, oh my god.
But I said it in your voice.
So it must be true. You see, Phoenix, I have depicted myself as a handsome soyjack, and you as an ugly one.
Wow, I'll put this on the fridge, Edgy.
I said this line. If you're going to say you'd choose death, that is no concern to me.
Paragamer, I love the Munchlax emote.
Who is this? Who is this child? Demon F23 Munch.
But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am.
A filthy liar.
A
Dang,
spineless parasite.
Somebody get this guy out of the stand.
Yeah, sir, you're interrupting proceedings.
Liar!
And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I'd finally been saved.
Man, 2 of us are converting today. Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen her smile. This is when Adrian Andrews and Phoenix Wright created VeggieTales.
Oh my god, Zed Angel's playing Oblivion Remaster?
He's not playing Destiny? Someone tell him to change games.
Yeah,
When is
that's
it
why he
streaming?
doesn't have any followers left.
I'm really happy that you two were in charge of this case. Because, you know, that meant that I didn't go to prison. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment.
Yeah, God, could you imagine if fucking Apollo Justice was on this case? Jeez.
I am pleased that you're pleased, Miss Andrews.
This is the first time I feel comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you so much, everyone.
Wait, could this game be that progressive? Theorizing? Oh?
10
Looks like
seconds
we
ago,
have
Edgeworth was
resolved
like,
everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I'm confused about. But everyone seems to be in good spirits.
And that's what gets
So
you
we let it
a
go.
not guilty verdict. Oh, actually,
And that's
I
good
guess,
enough for me.
I guess this is our first stain on our record.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
Edgeworth
That's all. Court's adjourned.
I'm glad we got Vine back.
March 23rd, the day I got my tax return. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3.
Oh, sweet, my tax return.
Oh wow, climate
You were
change is
great out
real.
there, Phoenix.
Nick, you seem to be happier about your rebate than me getting out of a hostage situation.
Maya, I can afford to buy you one $5 meal at McDonald's as long as we pick up some change on the way. Check the phones. What I did out there was right. Wasn't it?
Sure.
Think chaste thoughts.
This is the first time you've not gotten your client off.
I don't know what you mean by that, Carson.
You got them
Getting
a
the client
guilty
off?
verdict this time.
I'm mounting the monster.
But you have to look past all that to see what's really important. You now realize that there is something more than just getting a not guilty, right?
Yes,
True.
I understand now.
Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moments before Miss Von Karma arrived with that final piece of evidence.
That's right.
What would you have said?
I was about to shoot him with my own hands.
Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
True.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear the defense's final statement on this matter.
Oh, this really is Danganronpa. This literally happened 10 minutes ago.
Blades in the Dark flashback.
I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street.
Wow, we're doing everything. All right, what's the list of jokes that we did 10
Should I
minutes
side
ago?
with justice, or should I save Maya's life? My client, Matt on guard, is...
A punk ass bitch.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Is he guilty or is he not guilty?
I would be interested to see how many people's choices differed in those two moments, because you got to choose twice, right? And I say the same both times. I was like, okay, well, you know, Maya dying for the sake of justice is fine because she comes back in the next game, so it's not going to affect anything.
You have to put yourself in the shoes of somebody who didn't know there was going to be a third game.
But this one was massively successful.
Maybe not yet.
Are you saying that Capcom's premier series, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, back when it was on the DS, wasn't projected to be the massive commercial success that it is today?
I'm not saying that, but Exhibit A, Mega Man. It's
Yeah.
so unreliable when they're gonna release a Mega Man. This could be the last one.
Real talk, I think a lot of kids only know Mega Man from the cartoon.
There's a cartoon.
There was, I think it was called Mega Man Powered Up. It was animated in Vancouver.
Sorry, my autocorrect went to Megan, like the horror
Yeah,
movie.
Megan Man.
Megan Man.
That's a video game in Drake and Josh.
Those were your choices then. And your answer? Your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you.
Maintaining my record, just like Edgeworth!
Right.
Edgeworth!
I have good news. Edgeworth, what do you want? Maya is now safe in police custody.
Oh,
Oh
hey!
god.
Dang. How you really feel, Tess.
Give me 1 second.
I'm so happy we have regular Pearly back.
Okay.
Say what you really feel, Cardi.
Different room. Just give me a second. Really?
Wow.
Pearls!
You're telling the truth about Mr. Right?
Oh yeah, your Miss Piggy impression. Yeah.
Yeah, my very shitty Miss Piggy impression.
Yes,
great,
she's
I love
quite
it.
safe. She's on her way here as we speak in a patrol car. It's cutting you off so much, dog.
I heard nothing.
Trying to stay as
All I
quiet
heard
as
was.
can.
Yes, normal, Pearly.
I said the thing. You did it! You really did it, Mr. Nick!
Ow! She punches deceptively hard for a kid. I could use her in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Hey, buddy, can you...
Are you drowning?
In her tears, yeah. That's the line.
Mr. Nick Receiver!
Aww.
Thanks.
This is such a tender moment. I wish Miss Piggy was real.
Her whole body must be just searing in pain after being Mia.
What's wrong?
My back, my neck, my back, my.
No,
and my
not
back.
while you refer to Pearly. Gideon,
After reading everything
I would
else.
like to remind you.
You have a veto, yeah, and a trash button. Sorry, I'm looking down at a bunch of rubber bands that I found, so I'm not looking at the screen right now.
What are you, Tina?
Tina Turner.
No, Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, Aaron loves Bob Burger.
I do love Bob Burger.
You're not doing it anymore. I'm sad.
Aw.
about earlier. Thanks. Ah!
Oh, how is your neck?
Why
And my
are you
back.
still smiling, Mr. Phoenix White? You lost.
My
Yeah, but
neck
not-
and my back.
Yeah, but not
I
to you.
guess this one.
I lost to Edgeworth. Now I have a perfect streak against you, Von Karma.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe when you become a real lawyer.
Your perfect win record has now been crushed. And yet, you are still happy?
Teach me the secret.
I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
Don't. How dare you?
That's fine with me. Whatever your tomfoolery is. Must be nice.
Edgeworth
Don't
is
worry.
looking at Von Karma how I look at short hair Carson.
Full of
in
contempt.
disgust.
Yeah.
Darn. Yes, Miss Von Karma. Smack them. Sorry, why did I say it like that? Don't worry, she may in time. After all, I was like that myself
Edgeworth's
until
like-
a year ago.
Yes, Miss Von Karma. I have a coupon.
No. Edgeworth. Me. I'm taking your line.
For my own personal
take mine.
victories
Yeah.
and for guilty verdicts.
There you go. Perfect balance. Equivalent exchange. I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remained spotless. A man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner, and tasted my first defeat.
He then remembered that when you go up from scuba diving, you have to depressurize. Otherwise, you look
have
like
you
this.
Have you ever heard of the bends, Miss Von Karma? I felt like I had lost everything because of that. You ever heard of Chekhov's bends? And then,
So
music's
stay.
nice.
Oh god, it's DL6.
I remember this. It was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair.
Oh wait, actually.
Do it. Skip the whole. Oh.
No, now that Mia Pearly is gone forever.
Ow. Wait. Aw.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
It was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair. That ugly, ugly chair. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy.
Edgeworth,
Oh, Bandicoot, were you not here for DL6? Oh, we have a lot of explaining to do. After, probably.
Edgeworth, are you proposing?
Oh, my enemy.
It's no surprise to me. I love my only enemy.
I was going for Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, but that's not very lit.
I couldn't forgive myself for saying lit, so I left the prosecutor's office. The Zoomer brain rot took over, and I was left struggling.
That's
And I
pretty
left
skibbity.
that note. I will dox you.
Not before I get my phantom tax.
Oh.
Don't test
so you
me. I
two-
work with teenagers.
Carson Cross chooses death. I left that note.
Now Carson Cross chooses death.
Oh, hi, Queen.
Hey Gideon, in your Doofenshmirtz voice, can you say she's 16?
16! Kills you.
As well as you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl into a hole and die.
Wait. Say that again.
I said kill yourself, Edgeworth.
Yeah, she's literally kink shaming him.
Oh my gosh. That's fun.
Did you say this?
But that was not what I needed.
Not
You are
to
like a
feed.
summer ant. You have no meaning.
Oh, whoops.
After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally realized everything, and it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change.
That foolish nonsense.
I can't believe Sabrina just said it. You're getting influenced by the Instars and Times Street. We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we did so, this guy, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong with his undying faith.
This is the face of a man with undying faith.
This is a man with ironclad resolve.
This is a very, very steadfast, dry man.
You ever heard of Invictus? They wrote it for Phoenix. And then before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well.
What? You trusted your enemy?
Oh, my enemy. Doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses. Truth will always find a way to make itself known.
After the
The
ad
only
break,
thing... Yep, that's good.
what particular street art project has left cryptic messages in multiple cities? Enemies to lovers, says Bandicoot.
Ah.
I'm learning so much about Bandicoot. Bandicoot's favorite tag, enemies to lovers. Babsky.
Sorry,
my
I
favorites.
got a mystery text that said they will get you. And I look, because it's in the work chat. So I looked it up, and somebody is trapped in the theater catacombs.
I'm about to text everyone I know they will get you just out of nowhere. Actually, somebody might genuinely call the cops on me.
Maybe. Did you guys know that there was an Until Dawn movie?
Yeah.
It just sort of appeared on my movie list, and I didn't
know.
realize that they were making it or that it was coming out.
Don't know who asked for it, but it's there.
Yeah,
Probably the
literally
same-
nobody asked for it.
I was gonna say the same people who asked for the Uncharted movie with Tom Holland.
Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Unpin after manually. Erasing the paradoxes one by one.
Bandicoot says, Gideon, my favorite trope is friends to whatever.
Oh my gosh, you're a spicy person. Got you.
I like to think that that's the trope, friends to whatever.
Friends to whatever the heck
Yeah,
they end up as.
friends to, fuck it, right? It's their life.
What is a benefit? What is the benefits part? I don't understand it.
Well, it's half off.
It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. But we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This I promise you.
The truth?
Yes. Babsky. The reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, right?
Oh, so the Tonby tiles are the enigmatic street. What?
Yep, that's right.
Hmm? Oh,
Toynbee tiles.
that's me. I'm right.
That's why you couldn't forgive me. This man who went into hiding. Isn't that right? You can like the Uncharted games, Bandicoot. I just thought the Uncharted movie was unnecessary, but it was fine then.
It was unnecessary and ill-conceived. If they If they were like,
Yeah.
okay, here's your Uncharted movie with Nathan Fillion that just is the first game, It probably would have done a lot better.
Me love the Uncharted games. Honestly. This man who had only had his sights set on victory, who ran away into the night.
Our boy is waxing poetic.
Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick?
This is Mr. Edgeworth.
You really let me down. Oh, I can't talk anymore? Okay. When you disappeared, I felt... betrayed.
This is a flashback, right?
Yes.
Or right now?
The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me when you were 5 years old.
A
Forgot that they were
massive
childhood friends.
And you betrayed your own words. That's why, 1 year ago, I made up my mind.
Oh,
I didn't even go to law school.
is he hanging up the badge?
I decided that Miles Edgeworth I knew was dead. At least, that's why I told myself. Nah!
You pathetic fool.
Stop being sad.
Miss Van Karma?
I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser.
You don't have to be here. I'm talking to my husband.
Loser. Loser. Enemies to losers is nice too. Oh, sorry, that's lovers. Oops.
Okay, Gideon. Explain to me enemies to losers.
You start off as, you hate each other. And then you both are just so awful at hating each other that you piss off everyone around you.
and you're isolated by both groups and forced to only have each other.
Yeah. It fits the friends to whatever too. Yeah, enemies to losers. It's good.
Counterpoint, like in Dragon Ball when they just sort of like beat Vegeta enough he just joins the group?
Yeah.
That's enemies to losers.
That's enemies to losers. Yeah. You're so bad at your job at being their enemy.
That's why
You lost
that's why Frieza came back and helped them in the last season of Super. But Cell fucked off because he was a really good enemy.
Dude, wait, is there actually a TV trope, enemies to losers? Oh, like when what was it? Like, when Megatron loses the Cybertronian War and he just joins the Autobots. Enemies to losers.
Sorry, Sabrina, in our musings, did you say this line?
I don't know if I did, honestly.
Alright, continue or say it, your choice.
A Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy.
I don't think he
You
ever
are no
signed up for
longer
that.
worthy of being a Von Karma.
His name is Edgeworth.
Neither am I.
OMG?
It's over. It's all over.
Oh my gosh,
Franny threw something on the ground just now.
the whip? Oh. No, the whip is attached to my arm.
No, I will be keeping that one.
For future games.
By the way, I'm thinking of starting a business in like 5 years.
This is an electromagnetic receiver. Check,
Isn't
check,
that-
1, 2.
Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, I'll return this to the precinct later.
Sorry, you were just distracted by his smile. I get it.
His damned smile.
Oh,
There's something else. You did throw the whip down.
Isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip?
How do you use this thing? I'll never set foot in another courtroom again.
she's
she
about to
said.
become an archaeologist.
He lied. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right?
You're right. I do need to pay my bills. Would you like a coupon?
Okay.
Maya!
This is Maya.
This is
Nick?
Maya. Ah!
Hug her, you asshole.
Ma.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna assume he said that. Did
So
Edgy?
did Edgy quit?
Edgy did not
There we
quit.
go.
No.
He's just not gonna be the same person he was.
This was his character growth moment.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, I knew you would come through. You got on guard convicted like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me.
Well, of course I did. You know I would never desert you and do a guilty verdict to sacrifice your life for the greater good. But we sure pressed our luck this trial. You're really lucky to be standing here.
God, I miss Vine.
Whatever. Look, it's over. Okay, besides, if I did croak,
Hi, you were almost like Vine.
I would have come back and haunted. I would have just come back and haunt you like a big bad ghost through Pearly.
Better you than your sister.
Yeah.
Darn.
Is it really that easy to do something like that?
Yes.
I've done it before, or my buddy
Thanks
did.
a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm relieved you're all right.
Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
And Andy, what you know this noise? What does this noise sound like?
And he's dead.
I can't believe he died.
He might be asleep.
He might be.
It is late.
That's true.
What do you mean? We have 30 minutes left.
Well-
Alright, I think it's time we got out of this depressing place.
Huh? Where are we going?
Pot.
Food, Nick, food. Grub, chow. I'm starved.
Oh, that's right. That's how you're going to die.
I'm so hungry, even you look like a nice, juicy burger on a bun to me, Nick.
Nice
You-
blue burger.
You think you look like a burger? I'm a prime rib at least. I'm an Uncle Burger from A&W.
Take that, Americans. Oh, you insist.
Oh, you're coming with? What?
Maya invited me.
Maya's allowed to invite people? I'm paying!
For what money?
Well, I've been handing out coupons for the side business.
Twister 1994, yeah. Almost 1 year off. You got it. There you go.
Alright. So how about we hit up our usual burger joint?
I want burger.
Don't be silly, Nick.
I also really want burger right now.
Get serious, Nick.
Same.
Huh?
Can we go to McDonald's, please?
Well, Gideon,
This just messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food.
Ooh.
Gideon, traditionally, everyone but you goes to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Kill you. Kill you. Dude, I saved Ronald McDonald in real. Aaron was there. Joseph was there. We set up an event last year. You know who wasn't? You! You fool.
Now, I was there in spirit. I actually
I have a
astrally
Picture
projected.
to prove it. I have a picture to prove it. We saved Ronald McDonald from certain death.
Yeah, but did you use the spirit camera?
I'd like to regret to say that we actually didn't save Ronald McDonald. Uh-oh. I have some calls to make.
So I've decided that we have to make it up by having another feast.
Get over here,
Another feast?
person.
Come on, Nick, food!
Yay! Ew, old bag?
Oh. New sprite alert.
Wow, you look like somebody who got shot.
Alright, Andy. You're up.
Hey, pal. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Gumshoe, are you alright?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things.
A telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that got him? Lot of heart?
Fuck.
A heart.
Y'all did it again, city boy. I feel like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me, and I ain't joking.
I haven't heard your lot of heart impression so long. It fits so well.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was more exciting than the last episode of the Steel Samurai. Thanks.
Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't y'all reckon you bullied Mr. Ride too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, I might just kick it tonight even.
I might just get
Nope, that's the line, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, we're going with it. I'll keep that in mind. I'll put you on
Well-
suicide watch, I guess.
Yeah.
Come on now, everyone gather round. Y'all gonna get a picture taken by a genuine professional photographer.
Oh, hey, I have that same camera.
I mean, she's a photographer.
yes.
She probably has 5.
My photography.
Looks like Lotta Hart brought herself a new camera.
Well,
Gumshoe,
pal,
are you
at
here?
least we can put this messy case behind us now.
Gumshoe still has a
Come
concussion.
on, tonight's all about eating, so let's go chow down, pal.
Amen to that, pal. Amen.
3.
You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, Detective. Have you ever noticed that we look kind of alike, even?
Huh? Me? You really think so?
Nah. He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have a very different ending.
Even though we only used one.
Well, you know,
Let's
it's...
see.
Ha.
Oh no, he's
Huh?
turning into Santa
Wait.
Claus.
I'm turning into Pomni Claus. This ending has more cheese than that one cutscene in Monster Hunter Wilds.
Dang,
There's a
Paragamer.
lot of cheese. That
How do you do it?
Monster Hunter
Yes.
Wilds caused a cheese shortage.
How do you
Yep.
come up with bangers just on the fly, effortlessly?
That's odd. When I ran over the things from the Kela's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's the cursed number. The fact that we didn't get delivered 4 items is the reason we won.
Yeah, I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket.
There was a
Is
4th item?
Francisca a liar?
Oh, come on, y'all, it's over. But whoo boy, I tell you, you really are something else.
Is a signed confession by Adrian Andrews?
Jesus.
Laid us all for fools. Kill you, Lotta.
Lot of heart.
Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped. Never a dull moment with you.
Just
huh?
wait until she does it in England.
Dang.
Huh? You think?
Why does she look so happy about that?
I've been shut away for you 2 whole days. Weren't you scared?
Nah.
Yeah. It was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So I keep my mind off things. I drew a picture.
What do you want? You
I was
just
like, you had it rough, gal. So where's this picture of yours?
The blue badger.
I want to see it. I want to see Mr. Ray's picture.
Is it in the coat pocket? Maybe.
No, I don't know where it went.
Aww, that's too bad.
Well, it's alright. It wasn't anything important anyways.
It was the coordinates to
it
the
sure
weapons
is.
of mass destruction.
It sure is nice to finally see them both smiling again. What
Sorry,
a fucking
that's my-
lame ringtone.
That's my pager.
It
Is that
sounds.
a bomb?
It sounds like if you're playing like an old point and click game, it sounds like a mouse eating cheese. I don't know how to explain it.
With mouse eating cheese.
Yeah. What is it, Edgeworth?
This thing is, picking something up.
That's Miss Von Karma's receiver.
You hear?
Thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life, sir. I can't believe she stuck a tracking device on me.
Bandicoot saying Lotta was sus about the missing evidence.
Well, it's always sus.
I am sure it's fine, she says. That's odd. Even though you're standing right there. The tracking device seems to be in a different location. Part 2?
Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir.
Let's answer it.
God, thank you.
Hello?
That mouse was eating a lot of cheese.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I've eaten so much cheese.
Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't even eaten anything yet.
You
You've
didn't see me
eaten-
eat all this cheese.
And you've eaten way too much, you glutton.
I had fun tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. You'll excuse me. I'm off to eat more cheese.
Choto a fucking mate.
Wow. Huh?
I just want to say... Thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me up there.
Hmm.
You like the butt scratchies?
I would like the butt
Wow.
scratchies, Edgeworth.
Would you like the butt scratchies, Edgeworth? Don't say no. Don't lie in front of everyone.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Anyone should be saying thanks.
It's,
With the butt scratchies.
I have to take my pills at the right time, and now is the time.
You have to take them right about now.
Right about now.
Now.
I'll pop pills, brother.
Oh, brother. Check it out now.
Check it out now. It's Zoloft, brother.
Wow, wow. Man, this Fatboy Slim album sucks.
Yeah, he wrote while he was depressed. That's why he has Zoloft.
Almost as bad as that new Andre 3000 thing where he sang about his like colonoscopy. Anyway,
There we go.
being a rapper sucks when you're 45.
Apparently, Flava Flav is like actually being a cool guy right now.
Flavor
So-
Flav is like living his best life
Yeah.
right now. He was on Blue Sky, and when President Obama opened his Blue Sky account, Flavor Flav was first in line to be like, "Hey yo, everybody, welcome the president."
Mhm.
It was kind of cool.
I feel like words alone aren't enough here.
Flavor Flav.
I wonder if there's anything I can give him to express how I feel.
Gun. Is it your attorney's badge?
Why are you trying to bite me, Botan?
Right about now.
That's just mean, Botan.
Can you give anything?
Give me 1 sec. Well, you can give anything. I can even give a profile. Here,
It's you.
here,
Give him a
Miles.
bag.
Take Pearl.
Despite everything, it's still you, Edgeworth.
There we go. What to give Edgeworth at
Yep.
the end of Justice for All?
The attorney badge.
Yeah.
We're giving up being an attorney?
I think so.
You can get a new one. It's fine.
We can get a new attorney.
Can we give him our phone number?
Let's see.
He already
Wait,
has
we're
that.
married.
He already has it. Well, I'm
And why are you so
waiting,
affectionate?
right?
Yeah, why
Just
are you
give
so
me a
affectionate,
sec.
Kenny?
Remember the VH1 reality shows with Flava Flav in the early 2000s? You were there.
Give him the whip.
Give me the whip.
Chains and whips excite him.
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to call it. I have to get up early in the
No
morning.
worries. It is
That's
in
okay.
fact EP time for you. I get
It
it.
is EP time. Yeah.
Bye, Tess.
Bye.
I'll miss you.
Bye.
Bye.
Eh.
There we go.
Right.
And with the
Don't
scratchies.
forget to
button,
write.
You don't want more
Right.
scratchies?
Sorry, I'm almost there.
Right about now.
Apple 10. No more scratchies.
Take that. What did you give?
You'll find out. You need to be
Oh,
as surprised as Edgeworth. Get in character.
I didn't see it. What's this?
Thank you. It's all thanks to you two. You
Me too?
and her.
Oh, Francisca.
The whip.
You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job. Okay, bye, I guess.
Who wants to be Pearly? Sabrina.
It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick.
Earlier.
Hey, Miss Nick Maya?
Huh? Yes, Pearly?
I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right?
Cute.
You and Mr. Nick, I mean.
Pearly, would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway. So who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
Asking what we're all thinking.
As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick.
Huh?
Thank you to Nick.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, pal.
Dude, say.
So I kind of already put your name on the bill.
Huh? Huh?
I'm a what? Yeah,
I was
I
brought
got
up
me a
by this.
situation just like that myself. There's this camera shop in this hotel, see? And I just bought myself this good old beauty here. It'll be better anyhow for 3,000.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Actually, I reckon you bought it from me since it's on your tab and all.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Nick, breathe.
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick?
Could make so many people happy.
What then?
Yeah, Nick?
Why
Don't
do
rip
I
out
suddenly feel
the
like
plastic.
screaming?
Bad end. You don't need to hold back now, you hear? Ah,
Yeah, pal. Time to let it all out.
ah.
Devil May Cry song.
Crawling in my
This is-
skin.
Why are you crawling? This is gonna be the first time I hear the real you.
Ew, your skin's weird. Go on.
Go on. It's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all.
Oh, I get
Objection.
it. Wait, no. Andy spoiled it.
Joke explainer. Explain the joke.
All right then. If you say so.
This allows me to draw 2 more cards.
Person doesn't want it to end. Wow, put it to shoot Takemi. Okay. I think Crystal would think so. Post credits.
I'm not in
You
control
really
of
came
this,
through
so.
for me, Nick. I had to find that letter, but I knew. I feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro.
I shouldn't be alive, apparently. Put her on that show.
Thank you, Tatsuro Iwamoto.
Thank you, Tatsuro Iwamoto-san.
This is on automatic.
Good.
I'm not in control.
That's fine. We can read.
Yeah. Are you saying that we don't have to voice everything? We don't have to click on every object?
Carson, honey.
We're not to examine the same thing twice?
We don't have to get the barrel achievement?
Bubby.
I'm saying there's a reason that Gideon got to see the end of the game.
Had a long talk with the chief. OMG.
Did Franziska even have the authority to fire Gumshoe?
No.
Or did he just
She was
go
just-
with it?
He was just a sassy, spoiled child. Sassy lost child.
I was gonna say how you really feel. Pearly made honeymoon reservations? Yeah, she did. Oh, that's right.
It's you! Bird lady. Yeah, literally bird.
She's quitting.
I'm gonna be a waitress from now on. Bringing smiles and joy to the people who come by the restaurant, sir.
And that
We'll
works
stop
out
by
great
sometime.
for her.
Mr. Right.
It's all the people Man, I saw you last year. Oh my god, I saw you last year.
Mm-hmm.
OMG.
I don't need to
Hey.
see you anymore.
Yes. Are you here to visit the patient?
Can I
I'm Director Hottie.
skip credits,
Lisa,
please?
Yes, that girl, I haven't seen her around. Yes, but I remember. Even if you laid so much an eye on her, I would go. Didn't matter if I got whipped, though.
You're welcome.
Hey, can you just really quickly say that she's 16 and the Doofenshmirtz?
She's 16.
Kills you.
Ooh, it's
dude.
time to begin our quest of World Circus domination, sweetie. And to let the world know we are serious, I plan to make a fabulous flight to Zimbabwe. Unvoiced. I think if there are any talking bunnies, even they won't laugh at Mo's jokes.
Kira Buckland couldn't make it today. I'm a little concerned at how I made your skin crawl with that Hottie voice, man. I feel bad.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Show us the monkey!
Can't just ask people to show you the monkey.
Oh, can you please show me the monkey?
There you go.
You gotta put your monkey where your mouth is.
Say something, will you? You're supposed to start this off. Get on with it.
Listen, the pinned thing even says we're raising money, so we need to see the monkey.
Okay, Kimura. Oh, the old bag, alright.
She's sweeping for bunks. The entire hotel.
What if that was what we were sensing? It was like old bag accidentally stole like the receiving end of the transceiver.
I always thought that Franziska like injected it into Gumshoe.
Her blood.
That's an insane thing to say out loud. Can
Is it wrong? Franziska's obsessed with Gumshoe.
Franziska is, I can say
My
it, she's
favorite trope.
She's a crazy asshole.
My favorite trope, enemies to losers, yeah.
No, she's still in jail.
Letter to Von Karma. After I get out, I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone.
I hope you're doing alright there.
Atsushi Inaba. If I remember correctly, he was the director of Devil May Cry 5. He's come a long way.
Wait, hold on.
If you'd like to request my services, please be sure to visit my homepage. Many both invest and money with the longevity.
You know, I wasn't sure what you were going to do, but I'm glad that you did it. That was top notch.
I don't know what that sounded like at all.
Sound like robot voice.
I also don't know what it sounded like, if that makes you feel better.
International departures.
Dude, it's like the ending of Squid Game.
It's like the ending of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2.
Where are you, everyone, together?
Where are
Where
you?
going, Francisca? Oh! Oh, I thought it was the other Von Karma. I'm like, the other Von Karma?
How did you know I
Jail?
was here?
Yeah, that's why I was surprised. I was like,
How did you know it wasn't my dad?
with this, I stalked.
That's-
I heard you were planting things on a certain person. You know what? I'm vindicated by this. You're worse, actually. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example.
That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy drab coat of his.
Filth encrusted,
I
really.
don't know how it ended up in my luggage. But it's going in the trash, I promise you that.
After I sniff it.
Okay.
Not what I said.
That's right. Speaking of that man. Sorry, I don't know why I'm speaking like you. He told me something very interesting.
When I ran off with the things from Dakela's hideouts, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
Sorry, Bandicoot. That's just I don't her dad though. That's right.
4 things?
Same. Sorry, it's like it's late, and so
Yeah,
like, anything
no,
anything makes it
absolutely.
anything makes it giggly. I don't her dad though. True. It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket.
He put it in here?
Are you stealing
Indeed.
evidence?
The case is
I-
over. It is no longer stealing.
No, that's it.
Oh shit, that's my line!
I'm so glad you wrote this game, Sabrina. What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, when Inaba had to go and make Devil May Cry 5, Sabrina covered for him.
Travel to the island again? Participate in the death games?
That's none of your business.
Are you running away?
Shut up! You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be a Manfred von Karma's daughter.
I think
Francisca.
I think out of everyone in the literal universe, he is the only one who can relate.
Nope, can't relate.
It's very
so
specific.
many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what. And failure? Such a thing is not an option for me.
Especially every case in the game.
How's that
My
going for
father
you?
was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But
Genius liar.
it's me. I'm no genius. I've always known that.
Wait, was this introspection?
But I had to be one. I had to.
The weight of expectations? You may not be a genius like your father, but
Weight of
you
the
are
world?
a prosecutor. You have been, and always will be.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away.
That's how you know she's serious. Speaking of that, I have it right here. Wright gave me this to hold on to. Should I?
Oh, what's Edgeworth's inner monologue?
Right. You knew something like
That's no. You knew something like this would happen, didn't you? Not even as a joke. I can't do that. It was
It's-
icky liar.
Unsustainable.
I'm going to say this again. Prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. Did we? We don't?
Are you sure?
I took a 1-year break, so things might have changed.
Oh man, you took a sabbatical and it really radicalized me. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. Ah yes.
Nazis. She's gonna
men.
become Indiana Jones.
You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you.
Because you live in my shadow.
Would you like some dere
Zen.
with your tsun?
Finally, my chance to take my revenge on you arrived.
Okay.
If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be my revenge.
But then I lost a case against Edgeworth.
So by the
Don't
transitive
have to talk
property.
about... You know,
Have you
I
heard of
can't
the
do it.
transitive property?
I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today.
Listen, Gideon, on this stream we say transitive property rights.
Property rights is so last year. Am I right, gang? High five.
Well,
I
if we
believe
can't-
you can.
If we can't have property rights, let's commit some property wrongs.
Good. Now you're on it. Wow, you summed up the New Capenna campaign. Oh, we have an ad.
Let's play through the ad, it's late.
I believe you can, just like how Adrian Andrews did. You know, the girl.
Adrian Andrews?
Girl. You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics. Isn't that right?
Hmm.
That's what you sound like. Today, you chased after me, but I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side, facing each other.
Edgeworth, we are looking at each other.
This metaphor is breaking down the longer that we stay here.
We are standing perpendicular, but I have no intention of stopping. If you say you're going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Francisca von Karma.
Didn't you quit
Aw.
last year?
Does Francisca have a crush on... Aw.
Hotline, where'd you
I
go?
am Francisca von Karma. Don't think I am going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now, so you had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth.
Aw. That's a good setup for the next game. Dang. So can we talk about the cyborg
I
guy
think-
with coffee?
Yeah, what about him?
Oh, why are we having an airstrike? Why are drones
What's
flashing?
going on?
Oh, you don't know? Ace Attorney 3 takes place in, like, the post-apocalypse. It's like the Mad Max of Ace Attorney. That's why
You're
we
gonna
have the
say-
cyborg guy.
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna say during the Obama presidency.
No. These two cases were at the beginning of the Trump presidency. We have to deal with the... Aww.
You niche? Oh, I thought that said niche. Dude, he stole your heart. He's taking your heart. Oh no, he's taking your heart.
Capcom presents Marvel
Oh, well,
Comics.
Splendid.
All right, we're actually done, right? I can say...
Wait, does...
Yeah.
Wow.
We did it.
Oh my god, we did it.
OMG, does Francisca have a crush on the guy?
On you?
The boy? No, don't say that. I don't like that.
Listen, how old were you in 2017?
I'll make you do math. Was that 7 years ago? I can't math right now.
I think it was 8 years ago.
Yeah, I'm the same age as Aaron, so.
What did you say, Aaron?
19.
Yeah, so 1 year difference.
So it's perfectly legal.
Don't rationalize. Even though I desperately.
Don't rationalize the thing that I wish I could rationalize.
I'm gonna stop talking right now.
Thanks.
This stream was brought to you by my supporters, Eco Atomico, Marcus the DM, Swagger Shark Sam, Artie Forager, Batsmon, Alan Wrench, and viewers like you. Thank you.
Sorry, and Bandicoot had asked, what did the card mean? I mean, I think it's just a nice little ending screen.
Yeah.
I don't think it means any.
2017, 32. How old was I in 2017? That would have been like just before my 25th birthday.
21. 9 plus 10.
8.
But yeah, and also big thank you to the people who have donated so far. Odd Bandicoot 01, Gideon, Alan Wrench, and Andy.
Yay.
Remember, if we make the $300 goal, we get Space Shark Hot Ones, and I'm scaling it to my spice tolerance.
Which is higher.
It is.
Yeah.
I am scared to try and figure out what the number 10 sauce is going to be. I realize though that if I go to just buy the Hot Ones hot sauces, that's like $150. So
is it actually the full like gamut?
The full set is $150, and that does
Heatness.com.
That doesn't include shipping, I don't think.
Let me see. Heatness.com. That's Heatness.com. That's Heatness.com. Oh my goodness, it is.
Yeah.
Season 26 is like $169.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go to restaurants that I know have really good hot sauce and just be like, hey, can I get like a thingier hot sauce? Like just like a little plastic cup, and I'm just gonna put them on the hot wings.
Oh, if you let's see, if you get the older, I mean, obviously it's still a lot of money actually.
Yeah.
I mean, like the older ones are definitely like a lot cheaper. It looks like, but that's cutting $100.
I heard that one of the local gift shops might sell the Hot Ones hot sauces, but
yeah, there's one at the mall that's entirely just hot sauces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're doing business-wise.
Well, that's the thing, right? They're really expensive, so if they sell a couple, they can probably make it. There are also a lot of stores in the mall that are just flagship stores. That they're literally there for advertising. They use their marketing budget. They don't have to turn a profit.
That's Heatness.com.
But yeah, I don't know if it's too late to raid out, but if anyone's streaming...
Let's raid out, dude.
Oh yeah, there are plenty of people streaming right now. I guess I need to let her bunny. We haven't raided Kiko in forever. And
wow.
She's playing DBD. If y'all don't know, Lunar Bunny, aka Kiko, she, I believe, is with Zarin. Not like on stream, but like with Zarin. And they're doing their Bunathon, day 78, playing Dead by Daylight. She's a bunny girl VTuber. She is got a fucking crazy vibe. We love her. We stan her. I accidentally pressed the raid button.
Out.
Bye.
We love her. We stan her. Done.